Hello students, today we will be going over 3.1, ratios and unit rates. This is page 65 in your packet. Our objective, I can explain the difference between ratios and rates. We compare things mathematically in a variety of ways. Here are three of them. Fractions, part to blank, so it's just blank item, okay? So it's the part to the whole. So go ahead and fill this out in your paper, okay? And it is one item, okay? Next, we're going to go to ratios, part to part. Is two items of the same unit. Then for rates is unit to unit. Two items of different units. Okay. So if we look at some of our examples that they show us here, right here we're saying fractions is like number of slices of pizza left. There's 3/4, there's a half a pizza, and there's a quarter pizza left. Okay, and then part to part for ratios is two items of the same unit, such as number of pepperoni pizzas to number of cheese pizzas. Okay, so again, part to part, two items of the same unit. Then we have rates, which is unit to unit, two items of different units, such as, or two items of different units. How many of item 1 to how many of item 2? How fast Taz ate the pizzas? Taz ate 4 pizzas in 2 minutes. So we're talking about pizzas and minutes, two different units there. So whenever you see pizzas per minute or whenever you see the word per, you know it's probably going to be a rate. Okay. Next, we're going to go down to the bottom part. And we're going to sort the scenarios into fractions, ratios, and rates. Okay. So our first one here is red to blue marbles. Would that be fractions, ratio, or rates? Okay, so if it's a part to a whole item, it's a fraction. Nope. Part to part, two items of the same unit. Nope, the red to blue marbles. Two items of the same unit. They're both marbles, so they would be a ratio. So we would put A right here. Okay, next, B is words per minute. And so there's two different units, so it's got to be a rate. Also, you see the word per, and it's got to go with rate. Next, we go on to text per month. And again, if it's a rate, right here, you see that word per again. Okay, letter D, the number of cookies left. Okay, so we could say maybe 3/4 of a batch of cookies are left. So that would be part to whole, so that's got to be fractions. So we put D over here for fractions. Okay. Next, we go on to E, nickels to dimes, okay? So where would E go? Nickels to dimes, two items of the same unit, that's money. So nickels to dimes would go in ratio. I'm putting a comma in between each one. Okay, students, I'll let you do the rest of this. You rock.